Salut tout le monde et bienvenue dans un nouvel épisode. C'est moi, Anna. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another weekly French recap. For grammar this week, I learned the difference between discours direct and discours indirect. So, discours direct is when you're quoting somebody. So, you would say, il affirme, and then you put whatever they said in quotation marks, which looks a little different than the English ones. And then for discours indirect, you would use a reporting verb with que. So, something like, il affirme que, il demande que. So, those are the differences. And then I learned the verb tense, the conditionnel verb tense. So this expresses a desire or a hypothetical. So think of saying I would like or I would love. So lately I've been saying a lot of j'aimerais bien aller en France. I would love to go to France. Or je voudrais un café. Or je voudrais un autre café, une autre tasse de café, which is in general my present tense is I always want coffee. For topics, I learned how to talk about technology from anywhere from artificial intelligence to crypto and social media and the dangers of that and the pluses of that as well. This kind of leads me into my milestone for the week. My main learning platform is still Busu, and I actually completed B1, their B1 level, so I'm officially in B2 now, which feels really great. But one thing that I really enjoy about Busu is I do feel like it gives me real world vocabulary and situations, and it helps me build my vocabulary when I'm talking to native French speakers as we can talk about real world topics. And onto my language partners, both of them said this week that I sound more natural. They can tell that I'm improving, that I'm not thinking as much, and my conversation is flowing a lot. It's more natural. They definitely feel that improvement, and that makes me feel really good because I know that I've been putting a lot of work into improving my French. For reading, I picked up this book. I went to the library and I picked up a bunch of French learning content, books primarily, and I've been reading this book, Short Stories in French by Ollie Richards and Richard Simcott. Not sponsored, but Spotify Premium also has the audiobook. So if you want to use this for shadowing exercises, this is a great book for that. I read the first couple short stories, and I'm definitely enjoying them. They're definitely at my reading level, but I love the first story because it's so dramatic in the best way. And as a Latina, I grew up on telenovelas, and I have a soft spot for the dramatic flares, and it makes the story just so much funner. So I do recommend picking this one up. And then for entertainment and overall comprehension, I watched the film Arab Blues, or in French, On Divan à Tunis. Wait, yes, On Divan à Tunis. It's a great film. It's really fun.